Hi, GC. It's me. So the thing I like the most about teaching is that in the morning when I wake up, I am never, very rarely, ever sad to go to work. I'm not like, oh God, and just like dread going in. I always look forward to it, usually. Even if it's a busy day, even if it's crazy, which it definitely can be. I usually always love going to work, and the days fly by. I'm never like, when is this day going to end? Usually it's the opposite. I'm going like, where did this day go? So I really like that. Obviously, like the kids, and I love teaching them content of world history, and teaching them that the world is very big, and there's lots of people with lots of different stories, and we should get to know them and have empathy for them and appreciate them and all of those things. The thing I dislike is I'm going to give you the real version. When I was a waitress, you used to have a thing called a verbal tip where people would say, "Oh my God, I love you so much. That was the best service ever. Oh my God, you were so great." And then they would give you a terrible tip. I feel like teaching is a huge metaphor for a verbal tip. I feel like everyone gives you lip service as a teacher, and they're like, "Oh my God, teachers, we couldn't do it without you." But then when it comes down to it, I don't really feel supported by people outside of the teaching profession. I think it's almost impossible to understand the difficulties of the teaching profession without being directly in it or having a loved one who is directly in it. And I know that's not fair to say, maybe because it's not like, those people that say that don't have any option to be a teacher, probably, right? Like they're in other professions. And I don't know. It feels like people outside of the profession just don't get it. And those are typically policymakers and people on top. And that's frustrating. So, on top of that, there's a lot to do, no time, and the pay is not great all the time. You're asked to do a lot, and you don't get a lot in return, other than like the love of what you do. So, anyway, that's me in a nutshell.